Hi everyone, it is me Mr. Fossil and I am back here with another video. It has been a while since I posted my last video, and that is because I have started college again and have been busy with homework and studying. But I have now found the time to post a new video. As you guys know, if you've been watching my channel, I love collecting dinosaurs. Matter of fact, I have dressers and shelves full of them. I have done videos in the past showing off my collection, but as you can tell, it is pretty big. But besides dinosaurs and all the other things I have shown you on this channel, I am also into cryptozoology. Now, what is cryptozoology exactly? Well, cryptozoology is the study of hidden animals and explores the possibility of the existence of creatures such as the Loch Ness Monster, Bigfoot, Mothman, amongst other bizarre creatures. Now, cryptozoology is considered a pseudo-science, meaning it is not a real science, similar to ghost hunting or astrology. But despite this, I am very passionate about the subject. The idea that there are hidden creatures and monsters lurking around in the uncharted areas of the earth is truly fascinating. And who knows? Anything is possible. I have done videos on cryptozoology before on my channel years ago, so let's get back into my old roots, shall we? So for today's video, I am going to show you guys all the items that I own that are associated with this subject. I have been into cryptozoology since I was in high school, so let's see what stuff I have since then up to now. This will include books and figurines, amongst other memorabilia. So first up, we have these figurines. So first up, we have this Bigfoot figurine, an icon of the American folklore and cryptozoology. Personally, I think that Bigfoot could exist. He's one of my personal faves. But look at him walking in his casual, iconic pose. Look at that. Very nice figure. Next, we have one of Bigfoot's cousins, and this is the Yeti, or the Abominable Snowman, from the Himalayas. As for this guy, I think this guy could exist, or could have existed. But yeah, very nice. Look at that. He looks like he's very ferocious and angry, like he's yelling, like, "Ah!" Look at that. Look at those red eyes. But yeah, very nice figure. Very nice coloration, too. I like the blue and the white. Another infamous cryptid of the United States is Mothman. I like this one especially. Like, look at the black. I like his wings, and I also like his red eyes. It's believed that Mothman could be a misidentified, like, crane or heron or something, or an owl. But yeah, this guy's pretty infamous. Very nice detail. But overall, a very cool figure. Very creepy as well. The next figure is a coelacanth, a living fossil. Coelacanths have been around since before the dinosaurs, and they were discovered just in the 20th century, rediscovered. They were believed to have been extinct. So not really a cryptid, but cryptozoologists use this as a possibility that there could be unknown creatures and even extinct creatures still existing today. So this is an icon of cryptozoology, this prehistoric fish. But yeah, a very nice reconstruction. Very nice. Up next, we have the Safari Limited Cryptozoology Tube. I actually did a review of this tube years back on this channel, but I'm going to show it to you guys again. So the tube itself comes with 7 miniature figures of alleged unknown creatures and monsters. So here we have the classic Bigfoot, or Sasquatch. As you can tell, it looks similar to its bigger counterpart. That's because the figures are also made by Safari. Next, we have the Yeti. Here's the regular figure for comparison. Here's the coelacanth. Here's a comparison. Next we have the jackalope, which was an obvious hoax. Next we have the kraken, which is real. It's the giant squid, like that inspired the myth. The fur trout, which is an obvious hoax. And finally, the Loch Ness Monster, aka Nessie. So these are all of my cryptozoology related figurines, both big and small. So now let's move on to the literature. So all in all, I only own currently 5 books on the subject, and I actually read 4 out of the 5. So I like to show you guys what I've read and what these books are. So the first cryptozoology book that I ever got was Biblical Cryptozoology: Revealed Cryptids of the Bible by Dale Stuckwish. One thing about this book is that it has a lot of scripture quoting and, creationism mentioned in it. So this person, has a bit of a religious connotation with his writings. But it talks about creatures that are in the Bible, like the Leviathan, the behemoth, the dragons, unicorns, and Revelations beasts. It's a pretty interesting book. It's not the best book, I would say, but it is quite interesting. But yeah, he does quote scripture a lot in this book. But yeah, very basic read and very interesting book. The next book I have is Monster Files: A Look Inside Government Secrets and Classified Documents on Bizarre Creatures and Extraordinary Animals by Nick Redfern. He was a former FBI agent. And this book doesn't just talk about cryptids, but it talks about government conspiracies. Like how there's a frozen Bigfoot carcass the government has. Um, Let me think. Living megalanias, secret submarines that are thought to be lake monsters, the government fabricating like the Flatwoods Monster and zombie cats or something. I'm not really quite remember what else was in here. Oh yeah, psychic dogs. There was a lot of stuff that's in this book. But yeah, this guy's a very good source. He's very good. And I plan on getting more of his books. But yeah, check this out. A very entertaining read. The next book is Chasing American Monsters by Jason Afoot. So it lists over 250 creatures, cryptids, and hairy beasts that are all native to the United States, all from folklore, myth, and eyewitness testimony. So basically, we travel all throughout the United States, and we talk about monsters and cryptids that people are said to have seen. I don't remember all of the creatures exactly, but it's very interesting. Very nice book. But yeah, it's a very informative read if you're interested in cryptid hunting in the United States. Very cool book. The next book on our list is part of a series, Adventures in Cryptozoology: Hunting for Yetis, Mongolian Deathworms, and Other Not-So-Mythical Monsters by Richard Freeman. He is actually a cryptozoologist. And this is just part 1. He has a part 2, which I plan on getting. So basically, this book recounts his adventures and talks about creatures such as lake monsters, Sasquatch, dragons, unicorns, Mongolian deathworms, sea monsters, and the history of cryptozoology. But yeah, a very interesting read written by a cryptozoologist himself. Very good book. This is the most recent addition in my collection of books. This one I have not read yet. It's called Bigfoot: True Life Encounters with the Legendary Sasquatch by Rupert Matthews. And it's about like sightings of Bigfoot, the evidence of Bigfoot, and stories of Bigfoot, I assume. But I have not read this yet. I recently got this from Five Below. Very cheap book, only for $5. But yeah, I hope this is a very entertaining read. I like Bigfoot very much. But yeah, these are all the cryptozoology books that I own so far. So now let's move on. So next we have some newspaper articles and clippings. So these are the ones that are about cryptids. I also like collecting ones about paranormal incidents, but these are the ones that have to do with cryptids. So this one was from last year, and it's about an author who takes to the road on his hunt for the Jersey Devil. I don't really remember reading much about this article, but I kept it because it has to do with the Jersey Devil. That's an iconic cryptid from the United States in the Pine Barrens. But yeah, there's that. Next, we have this one from last year, too, which is about drones and webcams that were used to look for the Loch Ness Monster. And it has the famous surgeon's photograph, which is a hoax. But yeah, there's this little cutout. Another article, which is a much larger one about Nessie. This one was from last year, too. And here's a continuation of the story as well. A newspaper article from 2021, and this one's about the Jersey Devil, too. So that's the front page. So let's go to the other one. Sorry. And the story continues here on this page. Again, I don't remember much about the story because it was years ago. To top it all off on my Cryptozoology collection is this sign on my bedroom door. I got this for my birthday a few years ago, and it's a sign warning, please do not feed the Sasquatch. So it was a metal sign, and I hung it on my door. But yeah, it's a very neat sign. Very fun, too. But there you have it, guys. My complete cryptozoology memorabilia collection, containing figurines, big and small, and books chronicling the stories of monsters. But yeah, guys, I really love cryptozoology. I got back into it when I was in high school. Yes, it's a pseudoscience, but I am very passionate about this subject. You know, hunting for monsters seems to be a very fun thing to do. What are your thoughts on cryptozoology? Oops. Sorry about that, guys. So, what are your thoughts on cryptozoology? You know, what cryptids do you think are real or not? You know, do you like cryptozoology? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to make more videos on this subject in the future. Bye, guys, and stay safe and well.